Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, 12 Seasons of Astrology. This is your astrology reading for the month of September 2020. Before I get started, I just wanted to mention that Mars goes retrograde on September 9th. And it's a little early, but I just want to also mention that Jupiter will conjunct Pluto on November 12th. And there could possibly be a third round of coronavirus spreading, or there could be another plague of something, or there could be a war in the United States. The first round of the coronavirus spreading, that was the first Jupiter conjunction first took place on April 5th, and then it started spreading around, I would say around mid-March, early March in the United States. And then the second time the spreading started in mid-June, and there's another Jupiter conjunction on June 30th. So on November 12th, there could be another spread, probably around late October, early November, somewhere between that time during the elections on November 3rd. So I would say probably late October or around that time, where people are trying to go out for early voting. It could spread around that time. Possibility, it's not guaranteed, but just a possibility. I just wanted to mention that. On September 2nd, there was a full moon in Pisces, your 10th house, that will sextile Uranus and Taurus, your 12th house. This is a culmination, climax, closure, completion, pinnacle, peak, plateau. It could be the end of your current career because you're retiring or you're switching careers. It could be the end of a goal that you achieved. Also, for some Geminis, you might need to take time off from your career because you need a sabbatical, you need bed rest, or you need time to recover, heal from an ailment, injury, or addiction. And it's an ideal time to meditate as well. Just download information from your intuition. On September 2nd, the Sun in Virgo, your 4th house, will trine Uranus and Taurus, your 12th house. You may suddenly take a sabbatical at home to alleviate stress. You start to meditate, tune in into your intuition. You could get released from a hospital or treatment center and recuperate at home. For some Geminis, you could get released from jail or prison and serve time from home confinement. On September 4th, Venus in Cancer, your 2nd house, will square Mars in Aries, your 11th house. There could be conflict with earning money with a friend, possibly on social media, or it could be earning money, a conflict with earning money on the internet or some sort of technology that you have on the internet. On September 4th, Mercury in Virgo, your 4th house, will sextile Venus in Cancer, your 2nd house. There's favorable news about selling your home for a profit. You may have sold a family home. There could be communications about earning money from a rental property or real estate or Airbnb. On September 15th, Venus in Leo, your 3rd house, will square Uranus and Taurus, your 12th house. You could receive discouraging news about your diagnosis or prognosis while in the hospital or treatment center. For some Geminis, there's disappointing news about not being able to get released from a hospital or a jail or a prison. On September 17th, there's a new moon in Virgo, your 4th house, that will trine Saturn and Capricorn, your 8th house. It's a new beginning, a fresh start, a new course of action. You may have been approved for a mortgage loan. You can move into a new home with strict rules, limitations or restrictions. You may have inherited a home from a family member with conditions that you have to limit, restrict, and structure. You may have you may have filed a claim with the homeowner's insurance to receive a payout. On September 21st, Mercury in Libra, your 5th house, will square Pluto and Capricorn, your 8th house. You could receive news from a romantic partner about a loan not being repaid, communications about not getting paid for an artistic endeavor, or the funds are being withheld. You could also receive news about losing money on the stock market, or receive news about unemployment benefits, or government aid that you're not receiving. On September 21st, Mercury in Libra, your 5th house, will trine the North Node in Gemini, your 1st house. You may have discussions about having fun and leisure with, or just getting some sort of makeover, change over your appearance. Conversations with a romantic partner about going on a family outing soon. You could also learn about being pregnant as well. On September 27th, Venus in Leo, your 3rd house, will sextile the North Node in Gemini, your 1st house. You and a neighbor could be featured, or your neighborhood could be featured on the news. You could think of an idea for a writing project for yourself. You can think of an idea to change your appearance, your image, reputation, behavior, demeanor, identity, your physique. You could purchase a new vehicle or electronic device like a cell phone, tablet, or a laptop. On September 29th, Venus in Leo, your 3rd house, will trine Mars in Aries, your 11th house. You might think of an exciting idea for social media, or an exciting idea with a friend, or something involving technology on the internet. You may receive pleasant news about a friend or one of your social media platforms, one of your followers or something. You could also make a friend in your neighborhood, a new friend. On September 29th, Mars in Aries, your 11th house, will square Saturn and Capricorn, your 8th house. This is an isolated incident. It could be a confrontation involving one of your friends on social media. You could go back and forth about something that you disagree on. Let's see. You could also on social media, there could be some money. You have discussions about money being owed to you. Maybe a friend of yours owes money, and you just help them establish like a repayment plan to recoup the money. And also a possibility, there's no unemployment benefits getting paid that you're receiving, or receiving a payout from unemployment benefits or any type of government loan. I'll go ahead and pull 3 cards for the month of September. First card, Great Fortune. The second card, Coral. The third card, Servant. Alright, so Gemini, it's possible that you could come into their small fortune or great fortune, but you may end up quarreling with someone, and it may involve a servant. Somehow, maybe you're quarreling with a servant about the money received, and they want their money because you promised them they were going to pay for something, they haven't, and now that maybe you didn't have the money at the time, and now that you do have it, you could quarrel with them about the money that's owed to them. Alright Gemini, that's all I have for the month of September. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, please check out my other videos that I've posted. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.